Hello guys, I'm here with Maya. I'm sorry again for Maya interrupting, but she's always here. And just wanted to share something with you real quick. Basically, the other day, I was just relaxing at night and I watched a documentary on Netflix which was about life on planet Earth. And they basically just told all the story of how life started on planet Earth, on how it basically started from the beginning to the dinosaurs, and then to the first species, and then to human beings. And it just ended up being at a point where they were just talking about the dinosaurs, and I was like, oh wow, those guys, the dinosaurs, were here on this planet for 150 million years. Like what? Like what? And then they were like saying after the whole, meteorite, the asteroid hit the planet and destroyed almost every sort of creature on the planet, how these little species of mammals, of fishes, of things that we know basically from that are still almost here, how they survived and how they ended up making life again on the planet. And it was incredible. And you're there and you're thinking, wow, 150 million years. And every time they say that those animals, when they say they evolved or like a new animal came out or appeared, it always is like, oh, 1 million years after that, this animal also came out and became the predator. And you're like, 1 million? We are here on this planet. We've been here for 5,000, 6,000 years. And I was thinking, wow, we are so small. We are really, really, really small. And those things, I kept thinking about it today, and it almost makes me cry in relief of, wow, it's all really in our mind. Like, we really think we are that grandiose. We are really think that we are the sons of God and everything. But at the same time, we're like, wow, we are literally nothing. We are so nothing. Even on this little planet, we are literally nothing. But in those 5,000 years, we made so much. Like, we changed the planet so drastically in 5,000 years, which means evolution actually happened, which means for all that time, things happened, but then we came, human beings came, and there had to be something like consciousness or God or whoever you prefer, or however you prefer to put it. It's, of course, something happened, because for a moment, like, we've been animals, just compulsive animal for that amount of time, and maybe if that asteroid didn't came, maybe we're still be dinosaurs. You know what I mean? And those atoms that made dinosaurs, it's still it's still here. Nothing actually is destroyed. Everything is still here. And so whenever you think about it, you're like, wow, we are so fortunate that we actually are human beings instead of being just one of those animals. And you think about it, wow, that asteroid that destroyed everything, like from one day to the other, you don't exist, nothing exists anymore, total annihilation. And if you think about it, we are conscious right now. We are here and we are conscious of this, and so we can study, think, learn about everything that happened before us. And it's such a great thing. We're so fortunate that we have all the luggage on our shoulders of all these millions of years of evolution behind us, that actually was just made to make you be here in this moment. Everything that happened before you all these things that happened, those animals, those suffering, all these little creatures that nobody even talk about because they're literally so small. They all had their drama, their born, their story, and then they died, and then they felt fear, and then they felt love, and then they felt different ways, and they survived, they didn't survive, all those billions, infinite type of things. They were all just to make you be here and to evolve creatures and matter in a way that you are conscious of what's happening. So now we are here, we are conscious. It's almost like these creatures were just, a computer running on a software. But then now we are activating the computer and we are in developer mode. We're like, okay, now we are controlling what's happening, and we are seeing what happened, and we're seeing what's happening, and probably we can almost see what will happen in the future in some way. And it's almost waking up, the awakening of consciousness, the awakening of the mind. And wow, whenever you think about it, you feel, oh wow, we are like, I'm so grateful that in my little life, that I think in my mind it's so grandiose, it's so big. In my little life on this planet, I'm so fortunate to have everything here. So many creatures suffered and passed many different things. And we're here. I have my lunch ready. It's all good. I have a roof above me, and everything else is just secondary. Everything else is just secondary. Of course, survival is great, but then the most important part is we have the responsibility to explore life, to explore this consciousness. Like right now, survival is not a problem anymore, thanks to all these beings and all the past. And so we are awakened, and so we have the responsibility to see what's truth, to see what's really behind all this, why we're here, and everything else is just secondary. And whenever I think about it, I like, wow. It makes me, whenever you go with your mind all over the place and you keep thinking about, oh, my problems, my thing, oh, there, tomorrow, yesterday, and then thinking about this, it makes you existential again. So plan zero. And you're there and you're, oh, wow, okay. Okay, we're just here. This is just life. And this is incredible. This little blue heaven that we are here on, these little proteins that interacted with each other billions of years ago, millions of years ago. Thanks to that, all of this happened. This is insane. Not just thoughts. Thanks, guys.